Alright, people, what's up, everyone, and welcome to yet another reaction. You have to look at my face some more. And this is a spotlight for the Alone in the Dark remake, which got announced sometime last year. When was it? It was like I'm gonna guess 8 months ago. That's my guess. I think I'm not gonna lie. I think I vaguely I looked up Alone in the Dark because I knew there was a spotlight, but I didn't know where it was. And I think it said 8 months ago on like an IGN video. I think it was 8 months, maybe 9. Might have been 9. Anyway, whatever. It's been a little while, so we haven't seen it in a little bit. And I think I want to say it was long enough ago where I think it was either rumored or maybe there was like a leak that ended up not being true, that it was actually supposed to come out like late last year. So maybe it was even longer than that. Maybe it was like 10, 11 months ago. But obviously that's not the case. I'm going to assume it's coming out this year. I don't know who's making it. I never really played the original Alone in the Dark. I think I might have given it a whirl maybe at one point. But I did play some of the other ones. I played the 2008 one, which is interesting, I'm going to say. Very... it tried to be different, and it, for the most part, it definitely was. It just had a lot of problems. I played the new Nightmare game. I remember that being pretty good. But anyway, Alone in the Dark, it's a classic series. I would dare say no Alone in the Dark, no Resident Evil. Even though, who knows if that's even true. But anyway, let's get to it. Alone in the Dark is a classic series that I feel like is not forgotten, but definitely not brought up a lot when it comes to best horror games. So let's go. Let's see if this spotlight makes this new game look good. It's gonna be rated M. Come on now. Better be. Fucking better be. It better be. Sorry. Excuse me. Excuse me. I apologize. Excuse me. I apologize. Ooh, should turn my lights out for this. I'm getting scared.
His name.
Voldemort. Okay, I like these visuals so far. I don't know like anything about the lore. Alright, good start. Oh, there we go. There we go. Good start. Oh, we're getting a brand new trailer too.
Last night I dreamed that my uncle hung himself in the attic. That we were too late.
Oh!
The house looked different, but it was still called Dorsetto.
Jody. Oh, whoa!
Weird place. Feels like I've been here before. I just
this got a budge.
Let's not waste any time, detective.
Is he Edward Carnby?
Yeah, you're right. Let's go get your uncle, Miss Hartwood.
Jodie Comer. Is it just Comer? Is it?
It transports you into the dark alleyways.
She was really great in.
I mean, it's always trying to create a mystery, right? Something that's more than just.
Oh, it's gonna be okay. Wow, it looks straight up.
Demanding puzzles and a lot of atmosphere.
It's looking pretty good. It's looking really good, actually, graphically.
The old games, but
so you're playing as both of them. Oh hell no!
As well. You haven't seen a little girl by any chance, have you?
I don't think so.
I don't remember these characters in the reveal trailer.
We start our story much like the original.
A couple big actors. That's crazy.
Haunted by the Dark Man, and he goes to a countryside hospital called Dorsetto in hope to find some help.
I need to get this letter to my niece. She would understand.
Jeremy sends a disturbing letter to Emily Hartwood, his niece, and it spooks her enough that she hires Detective Edward Carnby.
He's Edward Carnby. Wow, I was about to say.
Who are you?
I swear.
Pardon me, excuse me.
It's
Edward Carnby, private investigator.
I want to pause it real quick. I swear the characters look different. I swear Edward Carnby looked different in the first trailer they revealed for this. I swear it was definitely. There's no way it was David Harbour because it looks just like David Harbour. All right.
I hope you don't mind.
Sorry.
We let ourselves inside.
I do mind.
We knew early on that we had a character-driven story, so we needed to find some really good actors to make those characters come to life.
I feel bad for whoever played them before, if I'm right.
Nice! Hey, you got iterations of the game.
You did?
The video game world is something that I'm very interested in general, the horror game genre specifically.
Movie. Nice.
David has a really strong presence as an actor,
over here.
and he's able to make the
he was great in that.
but also
what was it called? Violent Night.
He's
so
really
good.
Intense.
Loved him in that.
Why the hell do I wake up hearing that damn voice?
Alright.
I know what it sounds like. It's not what you think.
Facial animations,
He's kind
at
of
least
a
on him,
gruff
are really good.
detective, and he's like searching for something. And
Abercrombie's
he's
mainstay.
He's hard boiled, but he's got some humor to him and stuff like that. He's a bit of a trope or a type.
Sure.
And I like that, and I like the world. And sort
He's
of
a
how
trope.
he's
I like that,
exploring
though.
this
That's good.
insanity.
Developers like
amidst all this horror and stuff. I liked all
it's
those
just a
aspects.
trope.
Let me know
Trying
if
to
you
make
find
something
him.
unique.
I'll be around.
That was a
Emily
huge
Harper
surprise.
has a
Damn.
closer connection to the plot, as she is Jeremy's niece. And therefore also suffers this strange affliction.
they
known
got
as the
interview her,
Harper
too?
curse.
What was the Ben Affleck? The Last Duel. She was really good in The Last Duel.
I love the mystery of the
Yep,
game.
there it is.
I love the picture of her. Like there was so
She's
much
also a
about
Free
her that I
Guy
was
also.
curious
So
of.
she's dipped her toe in
There's
video
a lot
game
of
stuff
fear
before. I
within
guess.
her and a lot of speculation.
They both
and
have.
curiosity and I guess dread, intrigue. Like there's a lot about her that is kind of on edge. 10 years now, more even since he died. He died a hero.
Jodie's a fantastic actress, and she brings a lot of
it
nuance to
Comer?
Emily as a character. And it really makes us sympathize with
Or
her.
Coomer.
Who's in here? Show yourself. Yes, there is the kind of scary element, but then she still has to go on a journey and
it's
discover
Comer.
different things, and there should still be room to breathe and have a funny moment or a sarcastic moment or a moment of discovery. So it's just trying to really kind of keep all those other beats alive.
I would say
amongst the,
I couldn't tell that
the
that's
kind
her.
of darkness of it all, I guess, is how I felt anyway.
Okay, cool. I wouldn't be able to tell that's her.
So we're
David
bringing
Harbour, I
back
would definitely be
both
able to
Emily and
tell.
Edward as
Maybe we
the
only saw
playable
shots of him
characters,
from.
and
Yeah.
depending on who
Oh,
you
looks like
play,
maybe
you
you
will
can
get a different take on the same story.
Oh,
The people that
Dude,
you said
we go-
will react
I wrote-
differently. to
straight up Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 1 stuff. You just get two different characters you can play through. Oh man, that's all. That's cool.
you, depending on who you play.
Awesome. Sorry, I had to pause it. Just
Even the story will be slightly different.
What are you doing sneaking around?
So you should definitely make sure to play the game twice.
awesome. I wonder how long the game's gonna be. Probably not too long.
The
I
way
guess,
that
right?
we reimagined the game was basically looking at the original. And it feels like we've been cultivating a seed that was planted 30 years ago. And
This
it
looks
has
really
now grown
good.
into something even more dark, even more sinister.
I like that it's
I
like
remember that
taking its time too.
with the first Alone in the Dark I made in 1992.
Oh, he's the
We
creator,
were
huh?
basically doing something that
Well, he must have been really young because he doesn't look too old here, and that was 31 years ago.
nobody had done before. It was the first time that we could explore
Look at this shit.
big mansion, fight monsters, and solve
That's
difficult puzzles.
The OG Edward Carnby right there. Yeah, I look at those pixels, I say that's David Harbour right there, baby. I want to say was it James McCaffrey that voiced him in the 2008 one? If you don't know, that's the guy that plays Max Payne. I want to say that's true. I could be wrong.
Explore a big
I'm
mansion,
the fucking universe. This is my favorite quote from the 2008 Alone in the Dark game.
fight monsters, and solve difficult puzzles, all in real-time 3D.
Real time 3D.
At the core is a haunted
Ooh,
mansion.
that's great.
That's the most important part.
Showing
It's
off the
just
original,
a,
showing
I would
off
say,
the new.
feeling that you're trapped inside a kind of small space.
Yeah. I used to say back in the old days that it was another character.
Yeah, for sure.
Cool. I'm
With
very
all
happy
the
with what I'm saying
remakes
right here.
going on today, you are never sure what you get at the end. I think that Michael and the team at Pieces did a great job
See
preserving
the
the
ring
core
light.
feeling of the game.
Ring
They
lights.
even went further than everything I could expect 30 years ago.
It's really an honor to sort of be a part of the franchise in that sense, because it is such a, again, it can't be overstated. It's so special.
Mhm.
It was such a new experience.
Yeah,
As a fan,
never played the original, but I know a lot about that game. Just
Original. I wanted to bring as much
about how
as
influential it
I
really
could
was.
into our version.
Well, maybe I should say a lot about him, but I know of it and I've seen the game and I know how influential it is.
And they might have slightly different meaning and different reasons to be there, but if you know the old games, you will find a ton of references.
Do I know you from somewhere?
I remember you, Mr. Hornby.
I feel the franchise is
31
in good
years
hands
ago.
now, and I
And also
can't wait
15
to
years
play the
ago.
full game.
Alright, good you read the script. um,
To give you a taste of what the full game will be,
oh, wasn't there that really shitty Alone in the Dark game that was like a multiplayer game?
Created a prologue, and it features a character from the game called Grace Saunders, who is a little girl, and you play as her walking around your Seto and trying to...
Is that now? He said we've made a prologue, or wait, no, maybe it's the same.
The prologue is the first glimpse into the atmosphere and the mood, and of course the story of the full game. So,
typewriter.
If you want to have a look, go and download it right now.
Oh yeah, sick. So sick. Okay, cool. It's kind of like what Resident Evil's doing with their demos a lot of times. Not a lot of times, but like Village End 7 had it. That's a trailer here. Hell yeah. Okay.
Our combat is intense and tough.
Yeah.
You need to use every bullet you can find.
Good.
And if you run out of bullets,
I'm out of bullets.
you might need to get in close and hit them with a melee weapon.
Okay. A little melee. A melee.
Or if you're lucky, you can find something to throw.
I don't know if I like how close the camera gets.
Before, your job is to find out what happened to Jeremy Hartwood. And to do that, you will need to visit some unexpected places.
Whoa,
and to
nice
get
lighting.
to those places,
good.
you'll need to find clues and solve some interesting puzzles.
Yeah, I saw the puzzles
Depending on how much
earlier.
you feel like a detective yourself, you can choose how much you want the game to help you find clues and where to go next.
Oh, is it gonna be like Silent Hill where you gotta like pick the difficulty of the puzzles?
So the biggest creative focus for me has for a long time been to reach something beyond the mundane, something spiritual.
Okay.
Like the director and I, we spent a lot of time trying to figure out what direction, musical direction we wanted to take with this project. And when we finally decided to go
music
for this kind of dark or doom jazz direction, our minds went directly to Jason, who is a master in this genre.
Doom jazz legend.
Visual, genre of music. The fact that it's inspired from noir films or noir detectives is already a good explanation of why this music fits very well for Alone in the Dark.
Oh my god. Oh, this is too intense. I like how intense it is, but then you got a little bit of that soul in there.
and a volcano of
that
reverb
sax.
with drums and screaming saxophone.
When the fuck will this song be used in the movie? Or in the game, sorry.
Rising horror and big chaos.
Big chaos. He looks
As
so
the
happy.
players
with it.
drawn deeper into the game world, they will face
Big
off
chaos.
with the sinister presence known as the Dark Man.
The Dark Man isn't real, Jeremy.
The Darkman?
There's nothing you can do to hurt you.
Darkman?
How do you think any of this is happening? How do you still
Liam
not
Neeson?
trust my words?
Fine. Then let me help.
Don't be foolish. He will bury you next to me in his sunken temple for an eternity.
Real
Before
or
he
not,
disappears, I guess.
something is definitely corrupting the mind of Jeremy Hartwood. And something very, very dangerous.
You know, it's giving me Eternal Darkness vibes too. Dude, remake Eternal Darkness. David Harbour as Edward Carnby. Oh yeah, and Emily Hartwood, who's in the original. So I think she might be in the 2008 game too. That character, but I always remember Edward Carnby. I'm not gonna lie, that movie's so shit. But when I'm talking about the Alone in the Dark movie, obviously. I'm not gonna lie though, I watched it a lot. It's like I just did. I don't know. Same thing with House of the Dead. That fucking thing sucked too. But to be fair, I would actually argue House of the Dead is so bad it's good. Maybe not like one of the best so bad it's good movies, but it's so bad it just reaches fun levels of bad. That looks really good. I need to see the reveal. I need to see it now because I swear to God. Hold on. That's a spotlight video. Remake. First preview. Yeah, that's right. I clicked on that. I was gonna watch that also. I did not watch that yet though. But wait, hold on. Is in freaking that's crazy. Oh, here it is. All right, let's see. Cause I swear to God, it was not that. It was somebody new. It was 9 months ago. I knew it. May contain maddening and or haunting images. Okay. All right, we'll watch this again. It's been 9 months. Oh.
In New Orleans, they call the rising sun.
I want to say when this trailer started, or like, I want to say I guessed it at one point, because I was trying to think of what, like, because I know THQ owned Alone in the Dark. I was trying to think of what could possibly it could possibly be, and there was like no hints suggesting to me that was Alone in the Dark. I was just like, Alone in the Dark. Like, I think I saw it. I don't know. Let me watch this trailer again. See. So here's what's her name again? The one you play as.
Oh God, she knows I'm one.
Scary.
Don't let him get inside, Harbour. They're not the good kind.
Maybe they just said.
Isn't cursed or blessed.
They might have just not shown them.
Battleground. Maybe the dark man just laughs at you suffer.
Okay. They didn't show him. Maybe.
Have you ever talked to a doctor about your condition?
This is madness.
They never showed them. They just show the back of their heads. All right. Clever. Oh my God, there was like a snippet right there of his, like, the side of his face. Okay. So it's always been like that. I thought maybe they replaced whoever the actors were. Okay. I was wrong.
Welcome to the madhouse, detective.
Alone in the Dark. So sick. Looks really good. I'm in. Oh, I ended abruptly. Developed by Pieces Interactive, the new Alone in the Dark will be written by the writer of Amnesia and Soma. Oh, I didn't know that was him. Okay, cool. I really like Soma's story. I never finished it myself, but I watched a playthrough for it. Actually, no, I just watched it. Well, it was a playthrough, but there was no voices or anything. I just watched it. And I really like the story of that one. Amnesia is great too. I actually watched a playthrough of that one. That's a lot of fun watching playthroughs for that. I'll never play that game though. Some actually ended up not seeming too scary, so I should have probably played that one myself. But at first it seemed like it would be, but it kind of loses its horror towards the last half, it seemed like. And it was definitely more of a sci-fi like story about what is a human, that stuff. It's really good. Anyway, all right, there you go. I'm sure I'm gonna get comments now like, no, they didn't replace anybody. In my mind's eye, I remember seeing those characters. Like, we saw their faces, but I was maybe getting confused with other people. But anyway, that's it. That's sick. So this October's gonna be really good, especially for horror. Like, just Alone in the Dark and Alan Wake 2 both start with A's, by the way. I don't know if you realize that. I don't think you realize they both start with A's. That means they're gonna be good. I'm sure there's gonna be something else. I'm sure there will be something else. But there you go. That's it. Alone in the Dark reveal trailer. Awesome. I hope you enjoyed it. Or not reveal trailer. Sorry. Or I guess gameplay reveal. Let's say that. Even though I guess the show kind of had some gameplay in there. Anyway, it looks really good, and it was cool to see the cast. Anyway, that's it. Bye.